What is opera? Opera for me is my life, but opera means in Italian works, meaning like a work of art, a selection, a composition, a work. But it's more than that to me because it's the Olympics of all the arts. It's music, it's theater, it's scenic art, costume, orchestra, instrumental music, vocal music, everything in one. All of these other genres of art come together in opera and make the most spectacular event. That's why I love doing what I do every day.
This year we produced Madama Butterfly, but for any opera, the production process is a long one, and it's different for each of the elements that are involved in the opera. Hello, I'm Michael Palmer, Charles Thomas Wurm Distinguished Professor of Orchestral Studies here at Georgia State University. Here at Georgia State in the School of Music, I'm responsible for all activities of the Georgia State University Symphony Orchestra, and that entails 3 rehearsals a week. We also produce 6 concerts a year, plus we participate in the Holiday Gala, and of course are the opera orchestra for our operas in the spring. We're very fortunate here at Georgia State University to have a wonderful director of our opera theater, Carroll Freeman, who's new this year, and someone who's very experienced in the professional world. He's had quite a stellar career.
It's not interesting enough, so have different rhythms. Everybody's walking just the same, you know, and bowing just the same and going around. It's like, you know, it's not interesting enough. Well, my history in opera is pretty long. And I kind of am reluctant, perhaps, to even tell you how long it is. But I began at 11 years old, 50 years ago, in New York, singing with the Columbus Boy Choir School. I sang with Leonard Bernstein and the New York Philharmonics. I've sung around the world and directed around the world since then, too. So it's the best of both worlds to be able to have been a singer and work with young singers in helping them prepare their careers for the future.
Most particularly, I want to bring it back to the opera. The opportunity to perform a work several times in a row is a terrific educational experience for our young performers. To do all of the rehearsing and the practicing and the work that they do to come prepared for rehearsals and work all of that up for just one performance denies them, in some ways, a further educational experience which they can have from the opportunity to build on their own performance for 2 or 3 more. And that's what we get with the opera. It's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for them. And I must say I find the students here very talented, very hardworking, and very responsive, and I enjoy them very much.
I have got 3 beautiful butterflies, 2 that are going to perform it, 1 who is covering it but is still a sensational talent.
My name is Eunshil Choi.
My name is Mercedes McCann.
My name is Julie Trammell. I'm a first-year graduate student studying vocal performance.
Madama Butterfly is a classic opera in the sense that it's got all the drama and the passion and the betrayal and the tragedy.
Well, the role itself is incredibly emotional. It's a 3-hour-long opera, and Butterfly, it probably takes about 12 to 15 minutes until she comes in Act 1. And there is a 15-minute break in Act 3. Other than that, Butterfly is on stage the entire time singing, covering a wide range of emotions, from incredibly happy and joyous to tumultuous and the most terrible feelings. And it just covers so many emotions. And not only that, because she is Butterfly on stage for 3 hours, you have to sing an incredibly wide range of music for 3 hours. So it's not only demanding emotionally, but vocally. When I was studying Madama Butterfly and memorizing the role, that was pretty much all I did for weeks, for months. That's all I did was go into the score and just dive in and start memorizing, start figuring out what you want to do. You also have to make a lot of sacrifices just so that you can be physically and mentally healthy to be able to sing for 3 hours. You can't really go out partying every night. You can't You have to really monitor how you speak and how much voice you use. Like during the week of the opera, when I had to perform twice, I barely spoke to anyone. I typed the whole time. When I would go home, type to my friends and type to my boyfriend, just because I didn't want to use my voice, because that's part of the challenges you have to do as well, just being able to preserve yourself.
I've grown up a lot with this opera, and I learned a lot about myself, and it gives me life.